Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a modern classic that hit theaters back in 2013, Man of Steel. This was the film that rebooted Superman for a new generation. And let me tell you, it was a big moment for comic book fans. I still remember sitting in the theater, popcorn in hand, watching Henry Cavill soar as the last son of Krypton. So buckle up as we take a nostalgic trip back to Metropolis, uncover some behind-the-scenes secrets, and share mind-blowing facts you probably didn't know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more movie deep dives. Let's set the scene. It's 2013. The Marvel Cinematic Universe is dominating with Iron Man 3, and the Avengers still fresh in our minds. DC fans were hungry for something epic, and Man of Steel delivered. Directed by Zack Snyder, produced by Christopher Nolan, and with Hans Zimmer's unforgettable score, oh man, that music still gives me chills. This was Superman like we'd never seen before. Gritty, emotional, and grounded in a sci-fi epic vibe. For a lot of us, this movie was a defining moment. It wasn't just about Superman punching bad guys. It was about Clark Kent finding his place in the world. Who didn't get teary-eyed when Kevin Costner's Jonathan Kent told Clark, "You are my son"?
You are my son.
That scene hit hard, right? It made Superman feel human, even though he's, well, an alien. Now let's pull back the curtain and talk about some secrets from the making of Man of Steel that'll blow your mind. Henry Cavill didn't just walk onto set and put on the cape. To become Superman, he underwent a grueling training regimen. He worked with trainer Mark Twight, who also trained the cast of 300. Cavill was eating up to 5,000 calories a day and lifting weights for hours to get that chiseled Kryptonian physique. Fun fact, he gained so much muscle that the Superman suit had to be redesigned multiple times to fit his growing frame. The suit was a technological marvel. Speaking of the suit, it wasn't just spandex. The costume was made with a special material to mimic Kryptonian armor, complete with intricate details inspired by alien tech. The designers used 3D printing to create the suit's chainmail-like texture. And here's a secret. Cavill wore a motion capture suit underneath for CGI scenes, which meant hours of standing in a green bodysuit looking like a human lime. Zack Snyder wanted Krypton to feel like a real, lived-in world. The production team created an entire language for Krypton, complete with its own alphabet. If you look closely at the symbols on Jor-El's armor or the Kryptonian ships, they're not random. They're part of a fully developed script. Oh, and Russell Crowe, who played Jor-El, learned to speak Kryptonian for his scenes. Talk about dedication. All right, let's drop some facts you might not know about Man of Steel. These are the kind of tidbits that make you want to rewatch the movie immediately. Hans Zimmer, the musical genius behind the score, initially turned down the project. Why? He felt intimidated by John Williams' iconic 1978 Superman theme. Zimmer thought, how do you top that? But Nolan convinced him to take it on, and Zimmer created a score that's both epic and emotional. Those fighter jets and tanks in the Smallville battle, many of them were real. The production team worked with the US military to film actual A-10 Warthogs and Black Hawk helicopters. The military even provided advisors to ensure the scenes felt authentic. So when you see Superman dodging missiles, that's the real deal. Well, minus the alien invasion part. The movie is packed with nods to the DC universe. Keep an eye out for a Wayne Enterprises logo on a satellite during the final battle. Yep, a Batman cameo in space. There's also a LexCorp truck in Metropolis, hinting at Lex Luthor's future role. These little details were Snyder's way of teasing the DC Extended Universe. Looking back, Man of Steel wasn't just a movie. It was the start of something bigger. It laid the foundation for the DCEU, introducing us to a Superman who's both a hero and a searcher, trying to figure out his place in the universe. It's a film about hope, sacrifice, and standing up for what's right, even when it's hard. And let's be real, those action scenes still hold up. The Smallville fight, the Kryptonian terraformer, that final showdown in Metropolis. It's pure cinematic adrenaline. For me, Man of Steel is a reminder of why I fell in love with superhero movies. It's not perfect, but it's bold, heartfelt, and unforgettable. What's your favorite moment from the film? Drop it in the comments below, and let's get nostalgic together. That's it for our deep dive into Man of Steel. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your fellow DC fans, and subscribe for more content like this. If you've got any Man of Steel secrets or memories of your own, let me know in the comments. Until next time, keep believing a man can fly.